Good morning, students. Chapter in civics is going on. I have completed the earlier chapter, that was federalism, that was chapter number 2. And in half yearly examination, the chapter which I am going to start, this will also come. Federalism, power sharing. Power sharing will be coming in periodic first. And 2 chapters means federalism and political parties, they have been kept in half yearly examinations for SA1. So today I am starting this next chapter, political parties. This is the chapter number 6. It is in your board also. When we talk about the political parties, what is the meaning of political parties? We are running in a democracy. Democracy depends upon representatives. The whole people of the country cannot go to Parliament of India. Every individual person cannot have his or her own view in the Parliament because space is not there. Better way to present the view of the people. Some people should be there. They could present the expectations, the hopes, the dreams, the programs, the policies of the people on behalf of the people. These people, they will be reaching there if they are elected. They will be elected either individually or in a form of group. If they are in the form of a group, this group has been termed here as political party. So, political parties are such type of groups of the people who come together to contest elections and hold power in the government. 2 works are there. Political party is a group of people who come together to contest elections and hold power in the government. This is the definition of political party. Now, they agree on some policies and programs for the society with a view to promote the collective good. Political parties always tend to do collective good for the country, for the society. So they are taking decision collectively for the goodness of the country. Since there can be different views on what is good for all, parties try to persuade people why their policies are better than others. Because different parties have different views, different parties have different programs, policies. So they are trying to attract different type of people, why the people should follow them. Now you will be reading in this chapter, if political parties are existing in our society, then definitely citizens are also the part of any political party. Every citizen of the country, he or she is giving vote to anyone else. It means, in a simple meaning, he is the supporter of any political party. In this way, simply you can see the division, the partisanship in the society on behalf of the support of any political party. Some people may be supporting Congress party, some people will be supporting other parties in the country, and in this way, a clear division is there in society. This division is generally called the partisanship. Any political party has 3 components. 3 components are there in any political party. How? Leaders, active members, and the followers. Who is the leader? Leader is the head of any party. All the workers, all the active members, they consider him as the leader of the party. If chance comes, that leader will lead the country also. He may be the prime minister of the country. So in any political party, leader is always equal to the head of the country also if he gets chance. So in any political party, leader is having supreme position. There should be one leader. Second, some active members are required to perform the policies and the programs of the political party. How? Political parties issues programs, demonstration, dharna, march, parade, etc. rallies. These programs are sincerely arranged by active members of the party. Active members, they do have portfolios. They may be called general secretary, vice president, secretary, media man, spokesman. So many posts may be there in any political party. So people who are actively participating in any political party, they are called the active member of any political party. Now some people, they are neither leader nor they are the active members, but they are supporting the policies and the programs of the political party. These people who are only supporter, they are not active or they are not any post, they are called only followers. These followers are also the voters also. Now one thing is there, what are the functions of any political party? So many functions have been given in your book in sequence. One by one I will discuss over them. The first function of the political party is to contest elections. Because any political party has its own program and policies, so they go in elections with their programs, with their manifesto, with their policies before the people. Now it is the duty of the people to observe the program and the policies of the political party, whether they are good or they are not good for themselves. It depends upon the people to whom they are going to select. So the first work of the political party to contest election, because after contesting election, they will be forming government if they are getting majority. If they are getting majority, they will be forming government. If they are forming government, definitely they will be having power in their hands. If they are having powers, they could take decision. So if the political parties wants to take decision, they have to come in power only by elections. So they contest election. Next function of the political party is that they have different policies and programs before the people. They put different types of policies and programs of themselves. For example, any political party can say that if it comes in power, it will complete that work. It depends upon the people whether they will be giving chance to them or not. Some political party may issue their statement that if they are coming in power, if they are giving chance, then they will be completing that work. So it depends upon the people that whom they are going to like. But before going into the people, political parties, they have to keep their policies and programs before the people. So this is also their function. The next function has been given in your book, that is the making laws after winning in elections. Generally, political parties, they are forming the government. If they are forming government, they are having power to form the laws. This is the function of political party also after coming in power. And next function of the political party is parties form and run the government. Political parties, if they are getting majority, they are forming the government. This government may be single majority government. This government may be coalition government, or any other type of government may be there. But political parties, they are trying to form the government and they are running the government. This is also the responsibility of political party to form and run the government. The next is those candidates who have not formed the government due to the less majority. those political parties do not form the government. What they should do? Such types of political parties who are not forming government but they have been elected by the people. Unfortunately, they do not have the majority for forming the government. No problem. These political parties who have been given the chance to form the government, they will be forming government. And those political parties who are not having any majority, they will be sitting in the opposition. Because opposition parties, they are there to criticize, to overwatch, to monitor, to observe the functionary of the government, what the ruling party is doing. Political parties who are in opposition, they are suggested to keep keen watch over the ruling party. So this is also a function of ruling parties if they are in opposition. For the political party, if they are in opposition, they are supposed to have keen watch over the functioning of the ruling party. The next function is given here, that is shaping public opinion. Whatever functions are done by the political party, they are going into the people. People are watching them, they are thinking them, and in their minds they are shaping the opinion about the country, about the society, about themselves also. It means whatever functions are there of any political party, according to them, people are shaping their opinion in their mind, and only then they are selecting them, they are trying to give them vote. If policies are not good, shape will not be good in the minds of the people. So they are suggested to see the functions of the political party and they shape opinion in their minds. The next work of the political party is to assess to government machinery and welfare schemes. It is the prime function of the government also. It is the prime function of the political party which is in power. Those parties who are ruling power, they should make the people easy, make the machinery easy to the access of the common people, so that common people can easily have the benefit of the government. Whatever schemes are being launched, this is the responsibility of the political party to provide access all the people near the government machinery. In simple way you can say, every policy should reach to the last people of the country. This is the function of political party.